I love the topic I'm going to talk about today. What is the difference between a soul aligned business versus chasing money, and why soul aligned businesses are so much more successful? Where are we coming from today? Will you comment in the chat, please, where you're joining us from? I love to see all over the states, all over the world. I know that inside of our programs, we have women from over 30 different countries have come through Soul Business Accelerator, Awaken Your Purpose, and Soul Business Scale. So let me know where you're coming from. I'd love to know. I personally live in Colorado, and between Denver and Boulder, and spend the majority of my free time up in the mountains doing all of the mountain things. But for those of you who don't know me, my name is Erica Carrico. I have been doing this for almost a decade now. I've started out as a heart-centered career coach many years ago, built my business to multiple six figures. While I was working full time, I built my business while I was still breastfeeding my baby and had a toddler at home, and also had a kidney cancer diagnosis. Since then, I have a multi-million-dollar company now. There are 12 women who work for me, and they are also remote. I've gone through a divorce. I'm now a single mom, completely supporting myself and my kids. And just so much has happened over the years, and what has contributed so much to the success of my business and now company is that it has been soul aligned from the start. It has come from a seed planted so deeply inside of my soul that no matter what challenge I have faced in my life or business, my company has continued to grow and impact women around the world to awaken their divine gifts, to figure out why they're here. What is your purpose here on earth? What is your original medicine that you're meant to share with the world? And how can you turn that into a business that can impact others and also give you the incredible lifestyle that you deserve as well? So I really focus in a couple of different areas, and I really only help women build soul-aligned businesses, which means that they feel they're here for a higher purpose. They have a calling other than the life they may have created for themselves. They know that they're here to make a difference. They want to help heal humanity or our beautiful planet in some way, shape, or form. Most of the women that I work with are healers, coaches, alternative healthcare practitioners, plant medicine specialists, psychics, mediums, authors, speakers. We work with women who are all around the world, but really feel that they are here to bring change in some way, shape, or form. That is what a soul-aligned business is. It means that the work you're doing feels like a higher purpose to you. It feels like a mission. It feels like a calling. It feels like why you're here. And the difference between that versus someone who is just starting a business for the sake of starting a business means passion, means purpose. Purpose trumps motivation any day. I've seen thousands of women who have started businesses, and the ones who make it are the ones who are building a soul-aligned, purpose-driven business. And if you don't know what that is, comment here, let me know. I need to find my purpose, and I will send you my free masterclass, How to Discover Your Life Purpose. And for those of you who do know what business you want to start, and you are wanting to build your soul-aligned business to six figures or multiple six figures or even seven figures, I have a live event called Soul Business Live that I'm doing in July. We're gonna be together for 2 days, 6 hours, and I'm going to actually help you put the foundational pieces in place in your specific business. So just comment below ticket to Soul Business Live, comment ticket Soul Business Live, and we'll drop the link here. They're only $37, and you're going to come away from this event knowing exactly what you need to have in place to build your soul-aligned business to six figures, which is $8,000 a month. It's an actual roadmap. We're gonna do it together over the 2 days. So if you haven't come to one of my live events before, you're definitely going to want to come to this one. Spaces are limited. There's only 50 tickets available, so we're going to sell them until they sell. Every event does sell out, so grab them now if you want to grab them. But a soul-aligned business, when we start to doubt ourselves in our business, or when we start to experience challenges, or because we always will, being an entrepreneur is not easy. If it were easy, everyone would be doing it. But when we hit these challenges, we know deep down that we're meant to be doing this work. And so it's not a case of in our head, should I still be doing this? It's a case of how do I still be doing this? And so when we're building a soul-aligned business, it is so much easier to get through the challenges, to get past the hurdles, to get through the slow periods, to hear the 1,000 no's from people that you're probably going to hear, to be rejected, to be ghosted, to be all the things. We can get through it so much easier because we can always tap into the higher purpose of why we're doing this. And when I see people that are just chasing money, it's very apparent to me. We actually don't even invite those women into our programs, into Soul Business Accelerator, because we know that it's a shallow reason. And I feel like, one, I don't have the desire to work with someone who just wants to money chase. That's not in alignment with my own purpose. That's not why I've built the company that I've built. And also, what happens is when you're just starting the business for the sake of starting a business and to earn money, there is no passion for it. You have to really rely on external factors. You're really relying on things going right, which doesn't happen a lot of the time. You're really relying on your own motivation, which a lot of times when we hear rejection and we feel defeated, motivation isn't enough. That's when women decide to throw in the towel and quit. I personally am here to help you to tap into your soul and build a business that is not here for a season. This is your life's work. This is why you're here. And these businesses just work, not only in the interim, but in the long term. It's a long-term game. So there's a huge difference. If you're worried that you are building a business for the sake of building a business and it doesn't feel like a higher purpose for you, let us know that as well. And I can help you to get clear on that through my masterclass, How to Discover Your Life Purpose. And that might help you to decide, is this a business that I should continue to build, or do I need to course correct? Because also the other part of a soul-aligned business is that your marketing, sorry, I've had a bit of a cold, so my voice is funny. Your marketing is also very aligned with your soul. So we don't help you, we have a strategy in my programs that we help women to use. It's a roadmap to 6 figures, but there's plenty of room for your own divine gifts to shine. And we help you put your marketing in place so that it feels very aligned to you and your natural strengths, your natural skill sets, and what you naturally love to do. We don't ever force you to do something that isn't in alignment with who you are, because also that's when it's not going to work. So we help you to make sure that your business, your offering, and your work is aligned with your purpose, and then also that your marketing is, one, going to work from a marketing and a business perspective, and 2, it's going to work because it is very aligned with your soul. So a soul-aligned business is the work is completely aligned with your soul and your marketing is completely aligned with your soul, and I help you then to build that to 6 figures in Soul Business Accelerator, multiple 6 figures in Soul Business Scale, even up to 7 figures as well. So I hope that this was helpful for you. I'm guessing if you're here, all of you are probably wanting to build a soul-aligned business. Let us know how we can help it. I would love for you to come to my live event, Soul Business Live, and I'm gonna help you put the foundations in place, which is exactly the strategy that I teach inside of Soul Business Accelerator. Tickets are only $37, 50 seats available. It's gonna be a beautiful 2 days. I can't wait to see you there.